Yeah.
Keem said Flight Gang was commercial.
You wasn't feeling that?
That's my
We back at it like a crack addict, fresh out of rehab. Y'all know who y'all here with. It's Mr. Everyday is Friday. Tripp the cameraman. We got another special guest in the building, cause you're always special when you're on TrippTV, feel me? Mr. Nothing Stand Taller Than the P himself. FlightGawd in the building. Give the fans a quick intro.
Man, what's bracket with y'all, man? Y'all already know. It's the FlightGawdLuxxi. You know, the real shit, man. Y'all niggas know the vibes, man. Av boy. Gang gang.
Okay. Alright, and so real quick, just tell them what's all your what your craft is, what we're here to talk about, shit like that.
Yeah, I do everything, bro. Like from music, I rap, produce, A&R, clothing designer. Shit, man, I do every fucking thing. I'm a podcaster.
Okay.
Everything, man.
Alright, and so just give them a quick bio on yourself, where you from, what you fell in love with first as far as all those aspects of media and everything.
From Rochester, New York, East Side, Cocky Avenue. I fell in love, honestly, like when I was growing up and shit, I wanted to be a fashion designer. Well, being a little nigga, you know, niggas always want to be either a basketball player, or football player, baseball player, whatever the fuck that, you know. So I wanted to be a basketball player at one point, baseball player at one point, but like fashion designing was really my shit. I draw clothes and shit like that. But then, somehow, some way, nigga, I just started like falling in love with the rap shit. Music was always around me though. My pops was into music, my grandfather was into music, my uncles, everybody was into the music and shit like that. So it was bound to happen.
All right. Okay, and so tell us how you got your name, FlightGawdLuxxi.
First, started out, I was Killer Wiz.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Let us know if you had any different names.
Yeah, I was Killer Wiz at first. Got that name from the hood. Growing up, homeboy Plet died. Shout out to that nigga. Killer Wiz, man, that was my shit. Then like when I started doing music, like really started taking music serious and shit like that. Couldn't really rock with the Killer Wiz shit because it was already Wiz Khalifa and shit like that. But even though I was already Wiz before that, but so I couldn't do that. So then then like you know in the hood, the homies, the grooves, you know what I'm saying, you call me Lucci. So like, alright, fuck it, we gonna do Lucci Wiz and shit like that. So then it was like, it's still the Wiz shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna still get confused with the Wiz shit. And then at that time, YFN Lucci coming out, so I'm like, you know the fuck what? Like, I gotta find some way to flip this shit.
Right though.
So I'm still Lucci Wiz during that time, and then I started Flight Gang. When I started Flight Gang, that's when I came up with the title FlightGawdLuxxi, because you know, started the Flight Gang, so I'm the guard of the shit. That's where we get the Flight Guard from, so FlightGawdLuxxi. X'd out the C's, you know, because my affiliation, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, but that's how I'm rocking. And then, that was that, you know what I'm saying? FlightGawdLuxxi, and I've been Gucci ever since. I ain't ran into a nigga with the same name as me, no, none of that shit, I'm good now. You know
especially not the spelling either. Okay, and so, alright, so being that you had all the influences that you just said with the music, being your pops and your uncles, is that really what gave you that push to start rapping, or did you have like an inspirational event? Did you just get bored, or what was it?
My pops always tried to get me to rap, but I was just always like shy. I want to rap in front of my pops for some weird reason. I don't know if it's probably because I was cursing in my shit or whatever like that as a little nigga, like little shorty though. But I just would never do that shit in front of my pops. And then at that time, I wasn't writing my own raps neither. I would rap other niggas shit or whatever. But once I got like older, I say like high school. When I got in high school, that's when I started like really showing motherfuckers that I rap and shit like that. I was doing we used to have Freestyle Fridays at Franklin High School.
Okay.
Freestyle Fridays, whooping niggas. You know what I'm saying? I come from battle rap though. A lot of niggas don't know that. I come from battle rap, whooping niggas, and you know. That's how that happened, and then like
it's a couple names you know off hand that you remember you whoop.
Oh, it was one nigga, bro. Nigga named HD, bro. Me and that nigga used to go at it though, like no cap, bro. Like every day we'd go at it, whoop on him. I can't think of the other niggas, bro. There was a couple niggas that was going to Franklin though that was trying me.
Okay.
But it was a couple niggas that was spitting though that went to Franklin too, bro. We had some spitters there.
All right, who's some spitters from Franklin? Shout them out.
Young Mike, Young Esco, Willie Esco. I forgot what his name is now, but that's what he was back then. Hassan Mackey went to Franklin. I wasn't there. That was like the year before he left. But Hassan Mackey went to Franklin. We got a couple homies on UWAP went to Franklin. Bro, Franklin had the rappers, had the spitters in that bitch. Sad Black.
Okay, so yeah, my pops know UWAP and Sad Black.
East side shit.
Yeah, that's where he's from. But okay, so who would be like your top 5 people? This is a 2-part question. Who is your top 5 artists? This is not who you think is like who is the best out there. This is who your favorite. And I got who. And the next part of that question is who is your top 5 artists on your playlist right now? Like no matter, it can be local, new niggas, old niggas.
So my top 5 like all time or just like
your all time favorites. All time favorites.
I say Ho, Big, West Side Gun, 2 Chainz, and Kanye.
Okay.
Like them, like I could go to them niggas. It's other niggas that's in there like Jada. Like I sometimes listen to some Jada and shit like that. There's some other niggas in there that I sometimes listen to. Jim Jones, of course. I grew up on Jim Jones and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get my business savvy wage from Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I listen to everybody. But as far as like in my playlist,
you're on your playlist.
My playlist brazy, bro. Like my playlist right now is all R&B, no cap, nigga. all 90s R&B, nigga.
I be seeing you posting that shit on the stories.
With it on me too, nigga. Straight like that, fresh off the R&B though, bro. No cap, bro.
I be seeing
my playlist right now, bro. That's all I listen to is R&B, bro. Like I don't be really fucking with the rap like that, but when I do.
Well, should you talk about the R&B? You can say your top 5 R&B artists.
Like, bro,
that's what's on your playlist right now.
All like 90s R&B, like any type of 90s R&B. If that shit was a slap, bro, I was fucking with it.
Okay. So you got Brandy and all that on the playlist.
No disrespect to Brandy, but I ain't. I got Monica on my playlist. I got some Monica.
How you feel about the verses they had there?
I feel like Monica won. A lot of people
Monica
say Brandy
for the
won,
W.
but that's,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Monica bias, bro. Monica bias.
Hold on, wait, one more about the verse. Gucci and Jeezy.
Hey, yo. Like, ain't no... Niggas be playing the disrespectful game, bro. But, like, a nigga ain't gonna... I don't give a fuck, bro. Show's over. Once a nigga take it there, bro, show is over, bro. I understand they probably had they talk about, you know, they gonna let me do this song, that's bull. Once you take it there, nigga, you smoking on the Pookie low. Yeah, put his ass in the dirt, all type of shit like, oh man, show gotta be over. Gotta be over. Because if you run that shit back, if you look on the footage, if you look at the Gucci side, them niggas was ready. Whatever you wanted to do, they was ready.
That's
them niggas was ready, bro. Like them, man, bro, the show should have been over. But Jeezy handled it like a corporate gangster or whatever you all said, I guess. But yeah, man, I ain't.
Alright.
That's why you gonna do verses and participate in shit with your enemies, man.
That's a fact. But alright, back to the R&B on the playlist.
Raphael Sadiq, Tony. I got some guy on there. Man, shit, bro. They did. Like, if it's rap, bro, I listen to Lil Baby. Like I said, I listen to West Side Gun, Benny, Griselda. I fuck with them niggas. Who else I got on my shit? I got some old 2 Chainz. I ain't been really feeling the latest 2 Chainz, but I got some old 2 Chainz on my shit, bro. I listen, my music shit is all over the place, bro. I got some of my shit in there, some of my IJM niggas shit in that bitch, some local niggas, Deanie, Clash Murder in my shit, bro.
Okay, we're gonna get to the local shit pretty soon. We're gonna get to the local shit pretty soon.
My playlist.
Alright. Okay, no, so now we about to get into the rap shit and shit like that. So how long have you actually been fucking with the rap?
2014.
Since 2014.
I say 2014, that's when like I released like my first official mixtape where I put money behind it, put like bread to promote it, sponsor it and shit like that. I said 2014.
Alright.
I wrote this on my couch. Volume
Part 1. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get into those too, cause I like those. I'm mad that you took those off Spotify, but we're gonna talk about that too.
Nah, we're
gonna talk about that later too. Okay, and so how many projects do you got out currently?
Bro, I don't even know. G shit, bro. I lost count, bro. For real. Like, no
I can
cap,
tell.
Bro. Like I ain't even on the
I don't think you're lying at all.
Because it's like it bro, it got to the point where like there's some projects that's like that was exclusive to like certain DSPs and shit like that. I had projects that like
Japan only and shit like that.
Yeah, like you can only pay for the shits. Projects that was on DSPs that got taken down for, you know, label reasons and shit like that. So like it's probably say like a good 10.
Okay.
A good 10 projects.
Alright, and so now I'm pretty sure I gotta say this first because a lot of people been stinging me with this. When you record, you're recording yourself now, right?
Oh.
Or do you record at a studio?
No, I record at a studio.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like up until Hot Boy Lucci, I was recording all my shit by myself. Like I was recording all them projects. So everything from I wrote this on my couch. I'm fronting. From I wrote this on my couch. I recorded that by myself. I went to a studio to record Trill Mason, the first one. And then after that, everything else was all recorded by me up until.
Alright, so from couch 3, I mean you said from couch 1 Trill Mason, you recorded those yourself.
Nah, from Trill Mason, cause couch 1 dropped a month before Trill Mason.
Okay.
So when I dropped couch 1, that was just like I was just warming up, getting myself prepared and shit like that.
Okay.
And then who car that is?
I was about to say that's not your job.
Nah, you got an orange car?
Nah.
That's them Haitians.
Oh, yeah.
That's that old
Yeah, that shit fucking up the audio. Okay. But okay, so really what I'm getting to with that question is, when you go to the studio, are you prepared or you just like fill out the vibe in the studio and then write based on that?
When I was recording myself and shit, like I was just be in the booth just doing what I do. Like I wasn't writing shit, like just straight in there just vibing and shit like that. And freestyle or whatever. Now though, I write my shit, everything I do, I write my shit, then I go in the booth and do the shit, or I pre-record the shit at the crib, then come to the studio with it already prepared and shit like that. Nowadays, that's why I like nowadays, like you can pre-record your shit on your phone or whatever like that and already know how you want your shit to sound when you go to the booth, then you just go to the booth and record your shit and then get that shit out the way. Like my voice, when I do my shit, like I don't really do doubles like that, I do in and outs.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm saying? Then I ad-lib my shit. You know
right. Yeah,
voice
but
really powerful.
Nigga got the Darth Vader voice. All right, so I'm gonna skip past that question. All right, so do you have a favorite studio that you record at? Or Chris Gunner?
Yeah, that's where Chris Gunner. That's where I've always recorded at. Outside of when I did Trill Mason, I did that joint with Beach Boy Nino. Shout out to Beach Boy Nino. But then everything else I was doing Dolly. And then once I started like going to another studio, it was Chris Gunner. And from Hot Boy Lucci to Fuck the Album to, you know, Party Hop to the up and coming projects, you know what I'm saying? Everything out Chris Gunner studio. That's my guy.
Okay. All right. And so that you just said that's the only studio that you went to, so that just begs that question. All right, so how do you like the environment to be when you go to the studio? Like what kind of feng shui you want to sweat?
I don't really give a fuck, honestly. Like, G shit, bro. Like, I ain't going
I'm here to
do
rap.
the fucking business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the way the studio set up, like, the noise, whatever y'all doing outside of the booth, like, I can't hear none of that shit. So, like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? But I already know, like, I got certain people that I bring to the studio with me because they bring that certain energy that I need, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need, like, that input, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Lucci, that's fire. Yo, bro, I think you should do this, that, and the third, or whatever like that. I be needing that type of input. So that's the type of vibe I bring. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really, like, my sessions really, it honestly be me and Chris Gunner. Like,
Okay.
G shit, me and Gunner, or I'll probably bring Shorty with me. Or some shit like that, but bro, I don't really be having too many people with me at my sessions, or I'll probably have LJ and Vinci with me with that shit. That's about it.
Alright. Okay, so would you rather do a solo track or a song with a feature? That's one of my favorite questions.
Like what you mean?
Like,
just
would you like when you making like, do you rather make songs by yourself or be like, all right, I'm gonna make a song for one of my boys to get on, or yo, let's make a track together? Do you rather prefer somebody say that, or you be like, nah, I'm just gonna write my shit myself?
I don't know, bro, because like I be weird with the shit, like bro, like if I write some shit,
Sometime
like I write some shit, bro, and then like I never go into it thinking what this gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I never go into it like, oh, this is gonna be my single, or oh, this is gonna be an intro, or oh, I'm gonna put this person on it, or you know, it's never be like that. A nigga gotta approach me, cause I'm never gonna make a track and be like
somebody else.
Oh, I'm gonna put old boy on. I can't. I don't know. I never do it because I just end up using the track for self type shit.
Right.
Probably I should start reaching out to artists, but like niggas be weird, bro. So that's my main reason. Like niggas be weird, bro. I don't be having no time for niggas weird vibes, bro.
I feel you. All right, so the features that you do have, well, the songs that you do have with features now, do you have like a favorite collab that you did so far?
My favorite collab was with She Rise, Games.
She Official. That song tough too. I see.
Appreciate it. The reason that's my favorite collab because when we made that track, like that track was type, it wasn't type O, but it came. I made that verse around the time, like a little bit after Hot Boy Lucci. Hot Boy Lucci was my return. Like I hadn't made music since like 2017. My little brother Peso died. So like up until from 2017 to 2019, I wasn't making no music. I was just like trying to learn how to make beats and shit like that. And I was over with the rap and shit. So like when I did the Hot Boy Lucci shit, I just came in on some straight, like just straight Geechee, just straight Trill, Lucci, usual, how I always be. So then when I did Games, I was able to tap into a different bag, a different type of sound that people wasn't aware that I had and shit like that, a different flow and shit like that. And I was being presented to a different crowd. She Rise had a different type of fan base, so I was being presented to them, and they accepted my music and accepted my verse on that song. They fucked with it, so yeah. Shout out to She Rise too.
That's a fact. Shout out there. Or that's my home. Okay, so is it anybody out there? Well, first I'm gonna ask you this: how you feeling about the local music scene? Like, is it impressive to you? Do you feel like they trying to sound like they from somewhere else? Give me your honest opinion.
Honestly, bro, I haven't really been like hearing no like local niggas like that, bro. Besides, you know, like Class, Double F. I've been hearing some joints from YK Dirty, YK Pool, 500 Pool, my fault. Like I don't be really hearing a lot of niggas like that, bro. Like,
Hold on.
And if I did, bro, I missed them on my radar type shit.
You want to either eat or you don't.
I know you love to cook, but I gotta get this media right. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry about that, bro. Did you finish everything that you had to say?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Is it anybody in the town that you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
Lil Perko. Jay Clancy. Who else? Class. That's about it. And they approached me and you know, we could make shit happen, shit bracket. But that's about it, like on my list that I want to like work with and shit like that. Yeah, Class, Perko, Clancy.
Alright. Okay, so do you have like a top 5 local artists?
All time?
It could be all time.
Number 1, Larry Love. You already know, Conky Ave. Larry Love, Uwap, Yui. Those 3, let's see, Hassan Mackey. That's 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4, myself. Nigga, fuck nigga stuff. Myself.
Nobody from right now?
And my boy Class. The homies.
Okay. Alright, so is it anybody on the local scene that you don't fuck with? Like, if you could tell them to stop making music, you would.
You ask everybody this question?
I do. Oh, you ain't watching no interviews.
Who niggas said?
Everybody say washing machine, spin cycle.
I don't know who that is.
Spin cycle. They spin the question. No, nigga King said, I ain't no hater.
He spit it just like I spit. Like you ask everybody that question? Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't, Brody. Cause this the thing, Brody. Everybody got their own fans, bro. You can hear some shit and be like, yo, bro, this shit is fucking horrible. But everybody got their own fans, bro. And sometimes you could be wrong, bro. You could be wrong. Like I admitted I was wrong. It was this one shorty, she was telling me about Pop Smoke. Like early to walk into the party shit, but early before that shit hit her, popped off. She telling me, I'm like, man, turn this shit off. Please turn this shit off. I swear to God, this shit gonna hit when it comes to the town. I swear. Man, shut the fuck up. Please. And turn this off. Nigga. About 2 months later, bruh. I'm bumping the fuck out of that song, nigga. Bumping the fuck out that shit, nigga. Biggest Pop Smoke fan, nigga.
Damn, so I know it's Def hurt you.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was just, I don't like saying anniversary, but it was just the anniversary of his death and shit.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, though. So yeah, like, I can't really say who asked and.
Well, I didn't ask you who asked. I just said you don't fuck with him.
If I don't fuck with him, I ain't gonna listen to their music, bro.
That means
and so I ain't gonna. Everybody that I listen to, bro. If I gave you an ear, I fuck with you, bro.
Okay.
Type shit. If I give you an ear, I fuck with you, bro. I don't know how to even put that, bro, because I don't know no niggas that I feel like I ain't gonna tell a nigga they should quit. I can't tell a nigga they should quit. That's just some foul shit.
Alright. So that's a good thing though.
I can tell a nigga to work harder.
Is it anybody you know that need to work harder?
All of us. Nigga, all of us can work harder, nigga. That's how I feel. Cause ain't no reason why we all got this talent, nigga. We ain't out this motherfucker yet. We all can work hard, nigga. That's nigga artists, nigga DJs, nigga cameramen, everybody, bro, from the town. Clothing designers, everybody, nigga, work harder, nigga. Football, basketball, whatever you doing from the town, nigga, work harder, nigga, put on, bro. That's how I look at that shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna tell a nigga to quit, though. I gotta watch some of the old other interviews now so I can see who the fuck niggas done said niggas need to quit.
Alright,
So,
so
boy, for that question.
alright, so I know you got some show experience, right? You did a few shows. Alright, so can you count about how many shows you did, or is that many?
Damn, like over my years since 2014, bro, no cap, I probably did about like 30 shows. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, okay.
No cap.
And so, like, what have you opened up for any like big names or anything like that, or some like somebody like these guys' name?
Opened up for the Migos. Migos came to Rochester, opened up for them 2 times. They came to Rochester both times, opened up for them. Opened up for Fab, Movado. Lil Durk was there as well. This is early at the Rhino Stadium.
Okay.
Those about it for as far as like mainstream artists and shit like that. A bunch of other shows, like I was either headline or co-headline.
Okay. What's some places that you headlined at?
Brew House. I tear the Brew House the fuck down. California Brew House. The Bug Jar. I've been going out. I went crazy like the last show the Bug Jar had before the COVID shit. I went crazy in that bitch. Dublin Underground. I don't know if niggas remember that. That's a legendary spot. I went crazy at the Armory. Platform 21 downstairs at the Armory. Water Street Music Hall. Where else? I had a couple places, bro. Penny Arcade when I was a little nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple spots, bro.
Alright, have you done any like out of town shows?
Like far as like upstate, I ain't never been. Like
Okay.
Buffalo, Syracuse, shit like that. Niagara Falls.
Any movement is progress.
It's a fact.
Alright.
I need to get to Japan though, bro.
Yeah,
That's what my fan base
I'll be
at.
hearing that you got
No
numbers
cap,
in
niggas
Japan.
in Japan, bro. That's my fan base at.
Yeah, I be hearing that shit on. I used to hear that shit on Wake and Bake. But okay, so what's your favorite show that you did?
The last one that I was just talking about, the Bug Jar.
Okay, and that was with IJM, right?
Nah, that was actually a family
on.
first show.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Double Left though. Family first. This
Yeah,
is
I seen it.
First.
I seen
My boy Drew and Kenny. They got they got a non-for-profit organization, Family First joint that they do a show. I was on the show. Lil Perko, my fault. Bank.
Lil Bank.
Lil Bank. He was on the show as well.
Yeah,
a couple other artists was at the show, but yeah, that was my favorite show, bro. Like, I turned the fuck up in that bitch, bro. I was on the speakers going brazy. Gave the fans champagne. I was pouring motherfucking Bel Air, and that bitch was going crazy, bro.
Okay.
That was one of my favorite shows.
So, I ain't gonna say the worst show that you did, but give us a funny moment at a show where you done like slipped up or like you forgot your words, you fell coming onto the stage. You could tell us about when you popped on the nigga.
Yo, I got 2 stories. The first story was at one point I had this back and forth with a nigga Don Brown. That's my boy now. Shout out to Don Brown. But one night, I don't know what I was just drunk as a bitch, bro. And I was just like, I had mad little homies. I didn't even know the niggas. Whatever like that. We just performing and shit like that. Just something just like, I just snatched the mic and I'm like, yo, asked the crowd like, yo, anybody in this bitch tonight know a nigga named Don Brown? I don't know why I'm asking this shit. I'm just drunk, asking shit. Little nigga from behind me, he like, yeah, I do. Hey, yo, man, when you see that nigga Don Brown, tell that nigga FlightGawdLuxxi said, suck it, man. I invited the homie to the French stand, all type of shit, bro. I was on bullshit, bro. And like, after, like now, like the footage will pop up on this day now, like, you know what I'm saying? So like every year it'll pop up on this day, and I'm just watching that shit. I'll be so embarrassed, like, look at me, son, just acting a fucking fool, bro. Like that shit was stupid, bro. Like the young me was just so stupid. I used to be thugging and bugging, just doing shit, bro. I ain't give a fuck.
Okay.
Second one was at the Dublin Underground Bond show. We got a show, Dublin Underground, Flight Gang, we been selling crazy tickets. Keem and Retro get into it for some fucking reason, I don't know why. So I'm trying to calm these niggas down so you know we can get this shit out of the way. I'm trying to calm this nigga down. So the promoter of the show, he comes outside, he on 10, he wildin'. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. I'm calming these niggas down so we can, you know what I'm saying? You want me to calm these niggas down or you want these niggas to keep turning up? What you want these niggas to do? Let me calm these niggas down and we can get this shit going. So I'm calming these niggas down. This nigga's still going off. I'm like, yo, bro, chill the fuck out, bro. Like, I'm calming these niggas. You know what? You're off the show. You you trying to let your nuts hang? Okay. I'm off the show. Like, bro, like we done sold tickets, bro. Like we done sold tickets. Like we got fans literally like really pulling up to this shit. Fuck you mean? So now I'm in a sling at this point. I had a cask on. Some shit had happened. I was in my cash. I'm lefty. So he say that shit that he just think that he gonna say that shit and just be boss. Slap the shit out this nigga to the right. Fuck out of here. Slap the shit out his eyes. He'll tell you. Niggas will tell you that was there. Flight Gang niggas will tell you. Slap the shit out his eyes. Fuck is you talking about? We off the show. We had a great show that night. I was off the show. We had a great show that night. You heard? So that tells you what happened. I was back on the show after I slapped the shit out his eyes. Shout out to that nigga. Fucking pussy.
Alright. Okay, so boom, we about to go.
Some shit like that. That's the nigga day.
We about to go a little bit more in the Lucci, but we gonna have you back to get the full story about exactly how Flight Gang started and all that stuff. So we don't gotta go all into that. We're gonna get you back on that. We're gonna talk about the music and the merch right now, right? Alright, so I mean the producing, some more about producing and the merch. But first, you gotta tell me why you deleted all that music off Spotify. That shit got me tight. I was listening to some of that.
This on my couch.
1 and 2 off. I think 3 off.
All three. I wrote this on my couches. Not on DSPs. And the reason why those is not on the DSPs because the distribution company that I was dealing with at that time, they had closed down.
Okay.
And they was trying to have everybody that was in that distribution signed over to another distribution company that I just wasn't fucking with. So I just said, fuck that, and just, if you was a true fan and you got that shit, you got that shit. But I'm gonna re-release that shit real soon. Real soon.
Alright, okay. And now you got some merch with you, right? You got one of your pieces. I know you got a piece on.
That ain't even.
That's not your shit? Okay.
Just the Rochester Red Wings joint, but it's the Rochester Hustlers.
Alright. Okay, so
the Rochester jerseys, nigga.
Right, though. Talk about the Rochester jerseys and Trill Mason and the Trill Mason clothing line. Talk about those two. How you got the Trill Mason started.
Damn. Really, bro, Trill Mason started off.
You need some water?
Nah, Trill Mason started off with music. Pretty much, and like I said, I always wanted to be a clothing designer.
Mm-hmm.
So when my brother passed, and another one, like when I stopped rapping, another thing I was picking up was like focusing on my clothing line and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So I decided to name it Trill Mason.
All right.
And that was that. I put a hold on it in 2019. I had chilled for a little minute like that, and then I came back with the jerseys. You know what I'm saying? We started on like remixing the classic Rochester jerseys and shit like that. The first one was the Rochester Red Wings, the 97 champions Red Wings jersey. Mm-hmm. Remixed that joint. After that, we did the Rochester Royals basketball jersey.
Fire.
So yeah, once those was on pre-sale, pre-order and shit like that. So once we get those out to the people that ordered it, everybody that ordered y'all shit, y'all jerseys will be on the fucking way. But once we get those out, this summer we gonna be starting back the next jersey and shit like that. And those is all under Trill Mason as well. We just calling it our athletics, athletics for the jerseys and shit.
Okay, and so just tell me what really inspired the jersey move.
Oh, honestly, bro, G shit. For like a good year, bro, I was going to the Rochester Red Wings fan shop and just building a relationship with like the store people and the workers and shit like that. Buying all the fucking jerseys possible that I could in there, bitch. It got to one point, nigga, the GM was in that bitch, and they introduced me to him, called me the Jersey King and shit like that. Bro, no cap. Called me the Jersey King.
I don't think you lying.
But like it was, I had my manager reach out to them one night to ask them about like how do I go about like helping design jerseys and shit like that, because that's like one of my dreams is designing jerseys for Rochester Red Wings. You know what I'm saying? It's home base. You know what I'm saying? They never got back to me, so I was like, man, fuck it, I'm just remix.
Myself,
you know what I'm saying? Get the vintage shits and remix the bitches. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? And just sell them bitches. So,
Okay. Along with that, talk about the merch collabs that you be doing with Dirt or Die, and also your relationship with them.
The first merch collab we did was the Wake and Bake Club joint. We had the Wake and Bake
T-shirt, right?
Wake and Bake Club Dirt or Die on-site T-shirt. That was our first collab we did. AB, that's been my boy for years. Like as far as like music and shit like that. So yeah, that's all. He always get my support and shit like that, and then he fuck with the homies. You know what I'm saying? So that's always going. You know what I'm saying? Get you fired with me. So but yeah, that's the bro. But then we got me and AB, we got some new shit bumming real soon. Me, AB, and De Niro dope.
Okay.
Got some shit coming real soon.
Alright.
Out for that.
And so,
My fault, but not to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead.
I got another collab with my boy, Cali Dade. You know what I'm saying? We got a Rochester Red Wings capsule coming real soon that niggas is gonna love, bro. Trust me. Bumming real soon, so you niggas make sure y'all get your motherfucking funds up. Make sure you have your little change, your little pennies, your nickels, your dimes. Make sure you got all that shit saved the fuck up, bro. When that shit drop, you gonna be mad you missed it. No cap.
Bet. Okay, so real quick, just give us a perspective of the producing versus the rapping.
Producing, bro, like, you can take that shit any fucking where. Like, you can go, like, anywhere with it. Like, as far as, like, the sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you rapping, if you a street nigga, you gonna do street nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna listen to all this. But so far, you gonna, you can cross the line. You know what I'm saying? But when you producing, bro, like, you can, any type of sound, any type of, genre of music is good, you know what I'm saying? I don't just stick to trap shit, I don't just stick to soulful shit, I try to make pop shit, I try to make rock shit, I try to make everything boom bap, bro. I try to do every fucking thing so I can make my beats accessible, like everybody can fuck with my shit, you know what I'm saying? Not just one set of genre, not one genre and shit like that.
Alright. Okay. And so, before we get up out of here, another thing too, when we have you back, we're gonna talk about "Fuck the Album." So yeah, I'm gonna interpret that a couple more times, and we're gonna talk about that. But all right, before we get up out of here, tell us what you can on the joint project that you got coming with Stu.
That shit gonna be crazy, yeah. You got the Strange joint. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to tell you this about this shit, bro. Like, this nigga Stu on some different type of time shit. And I'm on some different type of time shit with the beats, bro. And, like, it got to the point where, like, he was sending me shit. Like, yo, bro, I just did this track. He'll send me the shit. And I'm listening to the shit. And this nigga blacking the fuck out. And I'm like, yo, bro, I made this beat. Like no cap, bro. Like the nigga, no kiss, bro. This nigga going brazy on the beat to the point where like I'm forgetting that I made the beat, bro.
This the beat I
He
sent
in
you?
all type of pockets. I'm like, I made this fucking beat. Like nigga, I gave you this shit. Like I should have kept this to myself, nigga. But yeah, though, bro, going brazy, bro. It got like 4 or 5 joints on my phone and shit. I'll let you hear some of them shits after this shit. But yeah, bro, going crazy, bro. That's the bro right there. Like one of the two that I still keep in contact with, as far as flight game, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Okay, so
That
I'm about
shit
to.
put me real soon though.
All right. I'm gonna pause. All right, so we getting ready to get up out of here. So just tell the fans any last words that you got for them. Let them know where to get your stream your music at, where to buy your beats, buy your merch, how they can reach you on social media. All that.
Shit, right now, man, as far as like buying merch and shit, we ain't got nothing available right now as far as the merch. Everything's sold out. But when shit is available, best bet is to follow me on Instagram on FlightGawdLuxxi, FlightGawdLuxxi. Follow me on Twitter, same name. That's how you keep up with me as far as like all the latest music, all the merch that's gonna be dropping and shit like that. Make sure you go stream my new single Party Hop, out right now on all streaming platforms, all DSPs. Video bumming real soon. Make sure y'all go check out my boy Vinci. He got the new single London. Pre-saves is available right now. Subtle Differences is the album title. That's gonna be available real soon. My boy LJ, he working as well, man. You know what I'm saying? I A&R now, so I got artists that I'm working with and shit like that. The joint with me and Stu, the collab joint, that's bumming real soon. I got a collab joint with LJ as well, that's bumming soon. Got a lot of shit, bro. I'm working still, bro.
That's what's up, man.
If I forgot, bro, if I forgot what I'm working on and I got a collab with you niggas, bro, I apologize, bro. I got a lot of shit going on.
Alright, so before the shout out, give us some words on Wake and Bake Club, man. We need some.
Man.
I was gonna try to say that for the next one, but we need to hear something about it.
Man, real soon, bro. Real soon. Wake and Bake Club, bro. We bumming back real soon, bro. I was just talking to H and shit. We working it out, bro. Me, H, Jet, little ass, man. We working it out, bro. We trying to figure it out because everybody's schedule is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Then with the COVID shit. But we working this shit the fuck out, bro. We gonna be back real soon, man. So all you niggas that be out here podcasting and shit, man, y'all niggas know the fucking vibe.
Hey, man, the boot not on my neck. I'm gonna say the car
family.
boot is not on my neck.
Bro. You family, shit, not Gucci, you know what I'm saying?
Boot on their neck,
Everybody else, and nah, I ain't even putting boots on that. Bro.
I'm not
Everybody else
talking
know the fucking vibes, bro.
He said I'm not talking about Tim's. I'm talking about car boot. Boot on niggas' necks. I'm like, nah.
The yellow boot, oh man. That's crazy. I ain't never think about that one, but yeah, bro.
That's a fact.
Man, we high, bro. You ain't even asked me about the flight game shit too, man. Yo, Keem said flight game was a commercial.
I said we're gonna come back and talk about that. It's 2 hours. I already know you got 2 hours worth of flight game to talk about.
That's my brother. I love Keem, bro. That's my brother. But Keem said...
Man, shout it out so we can get up out of here, man.
Hey, yo, man. Oh, man, this nigga. Man, nah, it's the FlightGawdLuxxi, man. Shout out to Tripp, the cameraman. Don't trip the cameraman.
No outro, but we out, though.
Hey, yo.
Facts! Every day is Friday.